Okay. So, as we have this nice toasty fire, we know what it's like to, tend to the fire, tend to the fire of our spirits, and tend to the fire of our devotion, and tend to the fire of who we truly are. And it is often through the process of creating our reality that we learn how to keep tending to the fire, how to allow that power and that fire to grow. And it is moment to moment vigilance. When you start a fire, you have to stay with it. You have to continue to fuel it so that it can get hot, so that it can remain hot, so the fire stays lit. So the same is for us as divine beings on our path of creation and of manifestation. And I think that one of the most important questions to ask is, what do you truly desire for yourself and for your life? Because if you can hone in on what you truly desire, and you can answer that question for yourself of what you actually desire to create. Okay? What is meaningful for you? What gives you depth of meaning within your experience? And when you can answer that first for yourself, you will clarify so much within your experience, because you're being honest to who you really are on your path and what you really want. And that can actually save you years of hardship. For about a decade now, I have been doing this work where I share and I transmit my wisdom. And this has been, a complete devotion of what I care about. And it allows me to be myself in my work. It allows me to evolve in my work. And it's incredibly meaningful for me. And I started this many years ago when I opened myself to first transmitting and writing and speaking and creating. And nowadays, we have the ability to create what it is we desire and to devote ourselves to the kindling of that fire that comes from within us, that comes from within our being. And the expression of the being free within this life is so vital to the health, the overall health of any human being upon the planet. And so when you honor the intricacies of your being and who you really are and what you stand for, that also reflects in the work that you do in the world. So when you allow yourself, when you allow the fire to get hot, when you allow yourself to be in the fire of your being, you are allowing yourself the fullness of who you really came here to be as a soul. And when you are allowing the fullness of you to be honest with yourself, then you will begin moving away from work, from jobs, from experiences, from people that don't serve the divine, that you feel are not allowing you to deepen and grow within your being. So it's natural on the path for things to fall away from your experience. It's natural on the path for you to burn away what doesn't serve you, burn away what doesn't feel in resonance to you, and burn away what is no longer conducive to your soul's path. And there can be a lot of challenges that arise through that, but those challenges are meant to be there because they are growing your stability within yourself, stabilizing you within your spirit. Okay, allowing your spirit to grow in depth, in wisdom, in beauty through all of that, what life brings to you. Okay. So allowing all of what life brings to you to reveal to you your own presence, your own power, your own ability to navigate. Okay? So it's about allowing yourself in your devotion, in your power, in your majesty, to honor yourself growing and evolving in the ways that feel in resonance to your being and are organic and natural to your being. And this is something that's entirely different for each one upon the path, because each individual soul has a different way, a different attraction, and you will resonate differently than other beings that are also upon the path. And what matters is for you to honor what your spirit is telling you. This is why your wisdom is springing from your internal well. Okay, your wisdom is springing from inside of you, for you to honor, for you to listen to deeply. And when you learn to listen deeply, you're unfolding that you are experiencing, you will always be able to flow, to move, to dance with existence. So if you can identify any resistance that arises, if it arises within your being, and you learn to stabilize as awareness, as pure awareness within your being, then you are not so easily distracted, okay, by lesser thought forms, lesser energies, beings that are trying to pull you in all sorts of different directions, okay? You are stable. You are stable, simply stable, okay? As awareness. Why? Through your devotion to the Most High within your being. Okay, so as you grow in your power, and you are manifesting and creating in your reality, those manifestations are organically unfolding from your alignment with who you really are, with who you really are. So the fire is burning what you are not. The fire is burning what you are not. Okay, so as you allow the fire to naturally burn, you are resting. You are resting as awareness. You are resting as awareness. And as you rest in awareness, you will continue to see how perfectly the divine is unfolding in your experience. How perfectly the divine is folding in your experience. Because what happens is the identities that were stopping you from your natural expansion, natural success, natural magic that you are, the identities which were stopping you are no longer stopping you. They are no longer stopping you. So as they are no longer stopping you from being in your highest alignment with who you are, you have space in your life, in your inner being, which is manifesting as space and peace everywhere you are. The magic of reality is unfolding beautifully for you. You can feel all the goodness, all of the magic by being still, by honoring your stillness, by abiding with inner transparency. And through that, you are simply naturally unfolding in your highest manifestations. Okay, everything becomes more and more effortless for you because it was the identities that were creating hardship and effort in order for you to release into your true presence of being. So this is important also because if you don't go through those experiences, then you wouldn't know the contrast. And the contrast is necessary in order for you to be in full peace with and in deep union with who you really are. So simply allowing yourself to rest in your being. And that does not mean, right, not doing anything. You are living your day. You are living your experiences. But resting within your being, in your inner sacred devotion as you move, no matter where you are. And this is a true honoring of your path, of yourself, of your spirit. Okay? And this is powerful. This is powerful. Without this inner devotion, the wisdom cannot arise. Right? This devotion is sacred. It is your inner devotion, moment to moment, not only in ritual and ceremony or practices, but moment to moment devotion. So as you align with your inmost being, then naturally you are manifesting to the highest embodiment in each moment, allowing this fully to be known within you, seeing it, recognizing it. Because when you allow yourself self-recognition, then your true power is present within you. Not a falsely created power. A true power rises and grows within you. So honor it. If no one is honoring it around you, you honor it. You honor it. You will be the one who is rewarded in every moment. In every moment. May all go to the highest. May all go to the highest. May you enjoy every moment. May you be light. May you walk in beauty. May you walk in beauty. May you walk in peace. May you walk in fulfillment. And may you feel the heat, the deep heat of the coals of spirit within your being. Trust yourself. Trust yourself.